Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about you, Gemini. That's right, this is your August 2020 pick a card reading. We have 3 piles here, but before we get into this, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you can be notified of when I upload. And most importantly, my favorite part, leave me a comment down below. I love talking with you guys. All right, pile number 1 is represented by a gypsum rosette, also known as a desert rose or a gypsum rose. Pile number 2 is represented by a goldstone. And pile number 3 is represented by a large chunk of pyrite. So go ahead and resonate on which pile's right for you, Gemini. And give it a couple seconds, and then if you'll need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. All right, let's get started. Pile number 1. My lovely gypsum rosette crowd. Let us see what August has in store for you, my lovely desert roses. These are your career and finance cards. This is your love and relationship cards. Let's take a look at your career and finance. We have the Witch. This is the Magician in traditional tarot, and this card speaks of manifestation, of bringing things into being. I love that for you guys. We have the 7 of Swords here. This speaks of feeling cheated out of something, cheated out of a job, cheated out of a promotion, a raise of some kind, cheated out in life. We have the King of Athames, or the King of Swords here, saying that you're going to be cutting out that sort of feeling, or anybody that treats you that way. We have the Green Man here telling you to have faith. We have, this was upside down, we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. This can be upright. This speaks of conflict or conflict resolution. In the reverse, this is coming into conflict or having to resolve conflict with people. It can also be not getting into conflict at all, like finding a way around the conflict. We have the 7 of Cups here saying that you're going to have a lot of options coming up in August. And the 7 of Wands, 2 7s in a row, 3 7s. You have the 7 of Athames, the 7 of Chalices, and the 7 of Wands. Is telling you, the 7 of Wands is here to say, do not be defensive. Do not be too wounded or guarded so that you're missing out on something because you're upset, if that makes sense. If you have a long-term job, you're probably manifesting something within that job, and you may be worried about it being stolen. This can be like intellectual property or something like that, or, you know, like a book, copyright. You're worried about it being stolen in some way, shape, or form. If that's the case, you may want to look at a copyright or, you know, having it notarized, something along those lines, so that you can protect yourself and your work. You're getting a new opportunity here with the Green Man. This is the Fool card, generally speaking. This is the beginning of a new journey. This can also be telling you to have faith, that there's a reason things are happening the way they are. Sorry, something, this caught my eye again. Some of you have been manifesting and your something was stolen. I see you doing the research and, you know, the legal work necessary to try and reclaim that, whatever was stolen. Have faith. It's not going to come to a major conflict because you do have options, and just be very careful that, and I know you would be upset. I'd be upset as all hell too. Just be careful that you don't hurt your own case with your attitude, if that makes sense. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have to deal with someone at work that you really don't like. Someone that you feel is kind of takes credit for everything. Someone that is kind of a know-it-all and cuts down your ideas. But you need to have faith, because you're going to argue for yourself this time around. You're not going to let them walk all over you. And you're going to realize, and they're going to realize, that there are options that you guys need to come together to compromise on. Be careful that you're not overly, I want to say like guarded, but yeah, be careful you're not overly guarded during this process. You want to be guarded somewhat just in case they are a dick, but I feel like with what I'm seeing here, you don't want this conflict, and they don't want this conflict either. They just want that to be right all the time and to do what they want to do. And you're like, I don't want this conflict. I have a lot of other options. You may, instead of like being, facing conflict with them, you may take a more simpler route of, letting them take the credit, but recording the sessions, recording the meetings, what have you, so that when your boss, let them know we've got to record these meetings, so that if we leak any intellectual property or whatever, I don't know, but come up with a reason, record the meetings, and let your boss see. Some of you've been working for a company a good long time, and I feel like you were supposed to get a promotion or something along those lines, or just a raise, and you feel a little bit cheated. I think the King of Swords is here saying that they may not have the money for the raise, but have faith. This is not something to confront them about. There will be options in the future. So be careful that you're not too upset about this, because you don't... I feel like the cards are saying you don't understand what they're going through right now. And it may look like they've got a lot going on, that they would be able to pay you, but like in actuality, they're lacking in funds. Because when I see that, my immediate response is sitting down, figuring out the bills. Paying the bills, what needs to be paid, what can wait, where can we go, what can we do, what can we cut out of our budget, how can we save money. You may want to create a budget this month. For those of you looking for work, you are manifesting something. You may be feeling like you got cheated out of a job, but just keep looking and don't let any hard feelings fester within you. Have a little bit of faith. You may have to compete with someone for a job, but you want to look at all of your options in this competing so that you don't come off looking wounded and guarded and a little bit of a jerk, like when you win. There are, try other options. Try cajoling, try being nice, try coming up with the, when you have the brilliant idea, come up with the brilliant idea, let them believe it's their idea. And then point out that you're the one that, when someone else is around, point out, oh, I'm the one that came up with that, remember? Or remember when I told you about that idea? We had a good time that day, or whatever. Don't just let people steal from you. Don't let them walk all over you. Stand up for yourself. But do so in a non-defensive way. Like, don't be like, you stole from me. Be like, man, you remember that report I wrote 3 weeks ago? The one that you put your name on and took my name off of? I just heard some new information that, would have made that report change, or what have you. That way you're acknowledging it in a sort of roundabout way, in a way that doesn't sound dickish, if that makes sense. For those of you looking for work, you are manifesting an opportunity. Be very careful. Read every single contract that may come your way in regards to this job. Read all of the paperwork carefully. Have a lawyer look it over. Have faith. Have someone you have faith in look it over. You may have to fight a little bit. You may not want to fight, but you may have to fight a little bit within this contract to get what you want. But you have options that you don't realize. There is wiggle room in this contract for you to play with. They wrote it in there themselves. So don't be wounded and guarded and defensive about it. Just go in, be honest, be sincere, and tell it like it is. Some of you, this is you're looking for work and you are manifesting, but this could be someone stole money from you. This could be you feel cheated out, out of money, like your electrical bill was higher this month or what have you. This is you sitting down to come up with a budget. This is you starting afresh. This is you sort of fighting with yourself to keep on that budget. This is you figuring out that there are other options in regards to that budget, so you're not feeling so wounded and hurt by the budget itself. Or I should say, not wounded and hurt, but limited by the budget itself. Yeah. So that is what I have for you, my lovely Geminis. I hope this helped a little bit, and I hope August brings you something amazing. You may need to make a budget this month. Be very careful. If you have any subscriptions like that come out of your bank account automatically that you maybe were thinking of getting rid of, this would be the time to double check before they take it out for the month of August. So double check all of your bills. Stop any that you need to stop that aren't necessary anymore. Have faith. There will be something coming in for you. And I feel like this thing coming in, maybe it is not going to take as much fighting as you thought it might. You're gonna have a lot more options than you think. So be very careful not to be so wounded and hurt by what happened that you're missing out. And that is what I have for you in career, my lovely Gypsum Rosette Geminis. And now we're getting into the love reading. So this is your stone, my lovely Desert Rose love crew. And here are your cards. For your love reading in August, we start out with 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. There we go. Reminds me of the Charmed Ones. Pink Lotus Fairy, A Time for Spirit, number 43. Oh, someone's doing a lot of spiritual work in August. We have Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. So a lot of you are going to get what you would perceive as a miracle in the month of August in regards to your love and relationships. You miss someone, Shallow Grave. I'm gonna have to put some down, I think. Strangely Lonely, Holding On Way Too Tight. Oh, good. So then let's... Mildew Fairy, Cleanup Time. Yeah, some of you are going through some spiritual growth in August. You guys are, you're learning more about yourself and what you want for your future. We have the Witch at the End of the World, number 45. An important end and a new beginning. I kind of want to do this. Excuse me. So what I see for you guys, my lovely Gypsum Rosettes, is that August is bringing, like I said, a time for some spiritual growth. That spiritual growth is bringing you a gift. There may be someone that you missed, that you've been hanging on to, but it might be time for you to let them go out of your life so something better can come in. Because you have a miracle coming. You have an important end and a new beginning. There could be someone that's constantly on your mind that you miss, that you love. They may have passed away, or you may have broken up and you keep hoping that you'll get back together. This strangely lonely is saying you're holding on too tight, that this person, either they're not meant for you or they're not meant for you right now. And it's time to let go of these thoughts, of these assumptions that you guys are going to get back together, because you're cutting other people out. You're keeping your heart closed off to anyone else other than this person that you missed. And when you do stuff like that, it's dangerous. You're going to become lonely because you're not letting anybody in. And you need to let people in, Libra. You are an amazing person. You are beautiful and balanced and gorgeous and smart. And, you know, my Libra friends, you guys have gotten me through the worst times in my life. And you're not Libra, you're Gemini. So I don't know why I said that. You may have Libra rising or Libra moon in your chart. But you guys, you Geminis, are very good at seeing both sides of a situation, which is why I maybe came up with balanced and went for Libra. I'm sorry. Shame on me. But you guys are good at seeing both sides of a situation. And you may be right. This person may absolutely love you, but they may have some growing that they need to do. The cards here say that you're working on yourself in the month of August. We have the power of 3. This is you coming to terms with who you are, what you want for your life, which direction you want to go in, and using your personal power to get there. It's time for spirit. It's time for you to go inside of yourself and use this power to figure out where you want to go and what you want to do. You're doing the hard work here. If there is someone that you are in love with that you're kind of holding on to, you're doing the hard work of letting them go, because you know you have to. You have to let them go. At this point, they may not be coming back, and maybe it's time for you to move on with somebody else. We have an important end and a new beginning. We have cleanup time. We have a miracle. So I do feel like things will be getting better for you. But I also feel like, you know, there's the one that you keep kind of going back to, but they may not, either they don't feel the same or it's just not the time for you to right now. But that is, the cards are telling you, you need to let somebody else into your heart. You're holding on way too tight to this relationship, and it's going to, well, clean off any other relationship that you might have because you've closed your heart. And it's time to clean up your heart. It's time to get rid of someone who isn't there right now. And I'm not saying don't love them anymore, because that's impossible. You can't just stop loving someone. It can gradually sort of diminish into more like friendship feelings. But what I'm saying is it may be time for you to see that this connection has run its course, that this connection was there to teach you something, either about yourself or about life, and it's time to let it go. This could also be getting closure. If you've recently broken up with someone, you could be getting closure from them. This is telling you to call and get that closure so that you're not holding on to them too tight, so that you're not sitting there missing them anymore, because you have moved on with your life to someone who deserves you. Because I feel like when you have cleanup time here and you have holding on way too tight, it's almost like this person did not deserve you, but they kind of maybe had you thinking that you would never do better than them, and that's bullshit. You're a bloody miracle to someone out there. There is someone out there who is seeing you as a miracle, and it may not be this person. So you may have to stop and ask yourself, do I want this person so badly that I'm willing to shut out probably true and lasting love because I have these feelings about this other person? If the answer to that is no, then it's cleanup time. It's time to to get this person out of your heart so you can let someone else in. And this someone else that you may be letting into your heart, it may be you, Gemini. You may be learning to love yourself again. It could be that there is a relationship in your past that you've been kind of holding on to with someone that made you feel less than. But you're not less than. Look at this. You're powerful. This time for Spirit, this is here to remind you of your beauty, of your power, of your amazing self. This angel of alchemy is here to let you know, because of all this work you're doing on your spirit, on your heart, on yourself, you are going to be getting a gift from the universe. There is an important end here. Letting go of someone who may not love you back, or letting go of someone that you cannot be with right now, that is a very important end. And that does justify a new beginning, something miraculous, something beautiful, something with somebody who sees you as the goddamn amazing catch you are, Gemini. Because you are. You guys are the most beautiful and intelligent, intellectually challenging, stimulating, wondrous of all my friends. One of my ex-boyfriends was a Gemini, and I really enjoyed spending time with him. He made life so much more fun. So, go out there and make your own life fun, Gemini. It's okay to miss someone. It's not okay to keep holding on so tightly that you're using that as a shield. You deserve love. You deserve someone who sees you as a miracle, because you are a miracle, Gemini. So, if you are looking for love in the month of August, it might be a very good time to do that, but I also see that most of you in August are going to be working on yourselves. You're going to be getting rid of toxic relationships. You're going to be letting go of old feelings. You're going to be cleaning out your heart, cleaning out your soul, and starting afresh, starting anew in September with almost like a lighter feel to yourself. You're life is going to feel a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter come September. But that's because you're doing a lot of hard, heavy lifting in August to get there. Some of you. Some of you, you're very powerful. And it's time for you to take time out to recognize your power, realize your power, and learn how to use your power. When you are able to do that, again, a gift from the universe. There may be someone that you're missing, that you're holding on too tightly to. The message is still the same. You got to let them go before you can let someone else in. But there is an important end, a new beginning coming your way. There is a gift coming your way. So, that is what I have for you guys for the month of August. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me, my beautiful Gypsum Rosette Geminis. And I'm so sorry about calling you Libras. I don't know what that brain fart was all about. I hope you can forgive me. I do love you very much. So, thank you guys for everything. Pile number 2. My lovely Goldstone Geminis. Let us see what August has in store for you. This is your career and finance reading, and this is your love reading. We'll put love off to the side. There. All right. We have the 10 of Wands. You are putting down a burden this August. You're letting go of a big burden. That is awesome. Hang in there. We have the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone that's just loving, caring, kind, sweet. Maybe a little bit needy, but really loving and adoring. And I feel like they're going to be helping you end this burden. We have the 4 of Wands. Some of you will be getting engaged or getting married in August. That changes your finances. Some of you are starting a business and you have a business partner that you're working with. Yeah, you may be the brains of the operation and or the the heart of the operation, and they may be the coin, the finances. We have here the King of Pentacles. This is a good sign so far. I love this. Let's keep this going, Gemini, of course. We have the Tower here. In this deck, the Tower is known as the Wild Hunt. In Irish folklore, the Wild Hunt was a fae, a group of fairies that their entire reason for being was to hunt down things and people that have done wrong and get them to join the hunt. And yeah, so something is falling apart here. There are some major changes coming, some false foundations crumbling. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which has you putting a lot of effort and energy into something, but you have to be patient. It ends with the Three of Wands, which is your ships coming in. This is a good card to end on. All right. So this Tower, don't be afraid of this Tower card. It could be here for a reason. I feel like, okay, the month of August, if you are in a job or you are starting your own business, you're putting down a burden. You're letting go of a project. You're letting go of an ideal, a way of thinking, a way of doing things that is going to make things much easier on you. You're going to find something that you love about this working relationship, about this company, about your partner, someone that you're working with. It is going to bring you, you could be working with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I see more as this is a solid financial offer. This is a solid financial investment that kind of changes everything. You've put a lot of effort and energy into this thing, and you're just patiently waiting to see how it will turn out. And we have your ships coming in at the end. With your ships coming in, this means it turns out good for you, Gemini. This is a good sign. This is a good reading. If you are looking for work in the month of August, this burden is going to be put down. You're going to find something that you love, something that you feel like you're part of a community, part of a family, someplace that, that is going to celebrate your accomplishments with you. It is going to put you in a place where you feel financially successful, but be very careful of that. When the Tower comes to sort of knock things down a bit, you may be feeling like the King of Pentacles, but in reality, you're the Seven of Pentacles. So this could be a quick, don't count your eggs before they hatch. Don't pay off the bills with the money you don't have yet. Because, just be careful. You are going to get this money. Just be careful with how you go about it, how you use it, and what you do with it. Patience is being called for. This could also be you applying for a job you didn't think you were going to get. You didn't think you had a possibility of getting. You're like, I'm the Queen of Cups. This job is calling for the King of Pentacles. But lo and behold, surprise, surprise, the work that you put in the interview meant something. Your ships come in, you get the job. I'm really strongly feeling a lot of people who chose this pile are going to be, just based on the reading here, are going to be starting their own company. When I see this card here, the Ten of Wands, the burden being laid down, what I see is I see someone putting an end to this 9 to 5, doing it for everybody else crap. I see them, starting something that they love with a partner that they can depend upon. I see things changing. I see something you were worried about, something you're being patient about, the finances. I see it working out for you because you have the Three of Wands as your end card, as your outcome card. This is all of your ships coming in, getting what you deserve in life. It's a beautiful reading, Gemini. So in August, Be very careful not to overspend. Don't, count on having this kind of money if this is all you have right now. Consider that this is all you have right now, and this is the money you will have. Now, this is coming, but it's not here right now, if that makes sense. So be very careful with your finances. I think things are going to be good for you in August, guys. And that is what I have for you in career and finances, my lovely Goldstone Geminis. For those of you who are here for the love reading, here is your stone. And let's get on to the love reading for August. We have Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. You may be already dating somebody that you kind of are feeling. You may have a friend that you're kind of feeling. Lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. And it's funny. Education is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. Philosophy is wondering, does that make ketchup a smoothie? Someone told me that once and it made me smile, so I hope it makes you smile, Gemini. We have autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Number 6. It could be you and someone you're with, or not sure. You're just sort of starting and getting to know each other, and you're not sure of which way it's going to go. We have Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. So I'm going to just move these here so you can see them a little better. What I see here, a lot of you, there is someone you're already feeling. There's someone you already have feelings for. And you already know if they want you or not. You're afraid to ask, but you already know. The signs are with you already. I've only gotten this one a few times, so let's take a look here. Lady with a Bosch egg. All right. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of the energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that that knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. All right, so some of you are getting in touch with your spiritual side. With autumn is my last chance, please don't lose hope. That just tells you, hang in there. Don't lose hope. This isn't over yet, or it's not finished yet. We have the Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch counting your blessings. This one also spoke of counting your blessings. Be grateful that you're at the time in life that you are. Such a weird reading, Gemini. What I'm kind of getting out of this is that the signs are with you already. There is someone that you are interested in, but you're not sure on how that relationship will go. You're afraid to ask. Don't lose hope. Count your blessings and move forward. If this is someone you want to be with, if you think they like you too, if all the signs are there that they like you, jump into this. Talk to them. Open up a line of communication. Figure out how they feel about you. If they don't feel the same way, that's fine. You can even do it in a joking format. Oh, so-and-so said we were dating. Isn't that hilarious? Or, so-and-so said we were dating. And then judge their reaction. Go from there. If they laugh and you still want to keep them in your life as a friend, I don't know why. laugh with them. I know, isn't that ridiculous? But listen to what they have to say. Listen to not just their words, but their body language. The signs are with you already. Don't lose hope. Count your blessings. You may be into somebody, but there may be somebody else that's into you. And you maybe aren't seeing them because you're so focused on this Bosch egg here. So, yeah. Also, the whole medieval thing. It could be that you meet them at a Renaissance painting exhibit at the art gallery. It could be that you meet them at medieval times, because that was brought up in there, medieval times, literally. So, that's a possibility. Or you could be going to a class to study medieval literature or paintings, Renaissance paintings, and meet them there. But you'll know what's right for you. Don't lose hope, okay? Count your blessings. There is someone out there for you. I mean, the signs are with you already. You just have to read them properly so you know who that person is and, you know, how much they're there for you. This could also be, you could be going through dark night of the soul, or they could be going through dark night of the soul, and you like this person and you think they like you, but you're not sure. The signs are with you. You'll know if they like you or not. If they tend to have a notch on their bedpost for everyone they've been with, but they won't sleep with you, they hold you in higher regard than those people. They obviously like you. But do they like you as a friend, or do they like you as something more? That's something you will have to figure out. Cards say the signs are with you already. Cards say maybe delve into that dark part of yourself. Cards say maybe look into medieval times, look into literature, paintings from the Renaissance. Look into all of that. Learn something from that. There may be somebody there, you know, at the museum or at the wherever you go, the art gallery, that sparks your interest. Don't lose hope. If you're in a rough place, if you're feeling a little bit depressed in the month of August, I don't want you to lose hope. I want you to count your blessings. I want you to look at all the good that you have and realize that you're fucking awesome and that something awesome will be coming your way. Know that. The signs are with you. Don't lose hope. Blessings are coming your way. So that is what I have for you. If you're looking for love in August, don't lose hope. You may not have any dates that you find particularly thrilling or exciting, but, you know, don't give up. It doesn't mean just because you're not finding anything particularly exciting that other people aren't. So that is what I have for you, my gorgeous Goldstone Geminis. I love you guys, and I hope you take care of yourselves. All right. Pile number 3. My beautiful Pyrite Geminis. Let us see what August has in store for you. This is your career and finance. This is your love and relationships. I'm going to set that right off there. Start with career and finance. We have the 5 of Pentacles. This has you feeling at a lack, feeling like you don't have enough, financially speaking. We have the 6 of Wands, which has you getting recognition. Interesting. The kind of feel I get off these 2 cards together is you're feeling like you should have a promotion, so you go to your boss and you say, hey, I've been working real hard. I think I deserve a promotion. And your boss is like, yeah, okay. And you're like, wow, I wish I knew it was that easy. This brings you to a healing place, or you're going to start healing from something. Or you're going to start something healing at work. We have the She here, which is the Temperance card. Speaking of tempering your emotions, when you're healing, you tend to. The Lady in the Lord. This is the Lover's card in this deck. And this says you're going to be doing something that you love. And the star card. All right, Gemini, you are a superstar. I'm going to just pull these down here. All right. I want you guys to see them a little better. So you're starting out August feeling a little bit of a lack. I'm not sure if it's a lack of finances or a lack of a job, but you wind up either getting the finances you deserve or the job you need, because we have the Six of Wands. Again, 2 sixes. You have the Six of Wands and then the Six of Swords. So you're getting recognition and you're healing. And then your last 3 cards are major arcana. So this is kind of a major situation. The cards are saying balance your emotions. There is something that you love. You may have to be chill about. This is like if you're a BTS fan and they're hiring for an administrative assistant and you actually get called in for an interview for the job. This is you needing to balance your emotions and not squeal and scream, "Oh my God, I love you guys!" And, you know, they see you as the superstar. For some of you, you could be addressing a lack that you feel in your own life. It could be this lack isn't financial. It could be this lack is just you're not feeling your job. The Six of Wands has either you recognizing it or them recognizing you in some way, shape, or form. This is getting a promotion. This is you getting a different job that you like better. Then it moves into a healing path where you're balancing your emotions for the thing that you love. And, you know, it makes you a superstar. Have faith. This is divine intervention. This is happening because it's meant to happen. And it's good. Your last 5 cards are all good cards. Recognition, healing, temperance, love, and the star. Optimism, renewal of faith, renewal of hope, divine guidance, understanding. It's like you're like, okay, I'm feeling a lack, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move forward and I'm going to address this lack and I'm going to do what I can to take care of it. And you do. And you I'm in awe of you, Gemini. It takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of heart, and it takes a lot of will to do this. And to recognize where the lack is, how to fix it, and just go on and do it. And that's freaking awesome. You guys are amazing. Some of you are feeling a lack financially because you don't have a job. The Six of Wands has you getting the recognition you deserve, meaning you're going to be getting a job. The Six of Swords is putting you on a healing path within that job. Like maybe you haven't gotten a job in such a long time, you were starting to wonder if you ever would. This job offer comes along and that helps you heal a little bit. You're able to sort of temper that feeling of lack and move forward in this thing that you love with faith and optimism and hope renewed. If you are looking for work, I have a feeling like you will be finding work. You just have to temper your emotions. If you go in for a job interview and they ask you a question on a hot button topic, find a way to balance your emotions and answer that topic in the most concise and clear way possible without really divulging which way you feel about the topic. And unless you know which way they feel about the topic, then you can. But, I mean, this is good. This is a good sign right here. Just your last 3 cards. Tempering your emotions brings you to something that you love. Optimism, faith renewed. So, if you are looking for work, I do feel like you will be finding something in August. Or if not finding something, you may be starting your own job. This could be you feeling a lack because you have been working a 9-to-5, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck. This has you recognizing that you need to do something different, putting yourself on a healing path. You could be going and creating a budget. You could be creating your own job, your own company, what have you. This is you putting in the work, tempering your emotions, and doing what needs to be done because you love this thing. You're putting all of your heart and soul into it, and it will be blessed because it is divinely guided. So that is what I have for you my beautiful Pyrite Geminis in regards to career and finance. I hope you get this. I hope you get this recognition. I hope you get this. Just, this is such a beautiful, beautiful reading here. I mean, it's gorgeous, and I want that for you. All right, so for you lovely Pyrite Geminis sticking around for the love reading, here we go. Let's see what August has in store. We have a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. All right. Interesting. Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. We have number 39 and number 14. I realized I wasn't reading out the numbers. And then number 41, Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. And your outcome card is number 10, Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. So 39, 14, 41, and 10 are your card numbers. And what I'm seeing for you in August, my lovely Pyrite Geminis, is this aha moment. For some of you, this is going to be realizing that a friend or someone that you had a crush on is feeling the same way about you. This glamour, intrigue, drama is you going to their friend or going to someone you know that knows both of you and going, do you think they like me? And them saying possibly, go ask them yourself, which brings us to the powerful personal growth where you do go ask them yourself. And this creates a powerful energy shift within you and the relationship with this person because you had enough self-confidence to say something, which is beautiful to a lot of people. Confidence is key. And especially in relationships, most people don't realize how important having confidence is when you go on a date or when you meet your significant other. So many people think, especially women, think that they have to act a certain way. They have to be a certain type. They have to play a certain path or role. And this is you saying no. This is you going, all right, this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. This is what I want. This is how I'm going to go about getting it. This is you, this glamour, intrigue, drama. This could be you causing some glamour, causing some intrigue, some drama. This could be you getting glammed up and going to a dance. Your ha-ha moment could be, I really like this guy. They're going to be at the dance. I'm going to get dialed up and look sweet. You get powerful personal growth because not only are you dialed up and looking sweet, but you're having a good time with your friends. And you did the dialing up more for you than for them. Powerful energy shift. You're realizing how beautiful, how amazing, how gorgeous, how wonderful you are, and how much you deserve, Gemini. You deserve someone who's honest with you. You deserve someone who loves you. But I also know that you Geminis, you like a little bit of fun. So that might be what the glamour, intrigue, drama is. This could be you guys sitting down and gossiping about other people, talking about other folk. This could be you guys, sitting down and talking about a movie you guys like together. I really feel like August has you changing hugely what you believe love to be. Like, for the longest time, you may have thought it was like a Disney princess kind of thing. And August has you realizing that love is more of like a friends with benefits thing, or a relationship of compromise, give and take, work, constant work. But you're here for it. You've grown. You've realized that maybe this ideal of love that you had was a little immature, as someone coming and sweeping you off your feet and saving you. And this is you growing. This is you shifting your energy and just becoming an absolute badass. Like, this powerful energy shift, powerful personal growth. This is power, ladies, gentlemen. This is you coming into your own power and really feeling yourself in the month of August. By September, you're going to be doing really well and you're going to be feeling really well. this powerful energy shift that's coming. It's because you've learned so much. And if the one didn't fit for you, you may have an idea about where to go to find a mate or, you know, a date. And you get there and it's just constant drama. And you're like, I am done with drama. And that is powerful personal growth, realizing that. It creates a powerful energy shift in your life. You're telling the world you don't want someone who is garbage. You don't want someone who treats you like crap. You deserve an equal. You deserve someone as beautiful, as wonderful, as amazing, as freaking grown up and genius and fun as you are. And you do, Gemini. You absolutely 100% do, because you guys are fucking amazing. You guys are just amazing. You're so much fun. And you are so good at being able to see both sides of a situation and helping people understand what's truly happening, getting people to open their eyes to what's going on around them. And I thank you for that, because you guys, my Gemini friends, have helped me out of a lot of jams in that respect. So thank you. You guys are awesome. And some of you, there's a friend that has been in love with you for a while, and you kind of realize it, and you realize you feel the same way. And so there may be a little bit of drama when you get together, because sometimes when friends come together, other friends can feel a little left out. But this causes some powerful personal growth within you and within this relationship. And that creates a powerful energy shift. And that would create a powerful energy shift if friends are getting together. Sometimes when you're friends with a group of people and there's like 3 or 4 people in the group and 2 of them get together, it can change the group dynamics. But this has you changing them in a good way, in a better way, or in a calmer way, so that nobody's like hurting by the change in the group dynamics, if that makes sense. It's very beautiful. If you're looking for love in the month of August, beware of intrigue, beware of drama, be careful who you hook up with. Make sure they don't have somebody, because there may be a moment where you hook up with someone and they wind up having someone on the side, or, you know, someone that they were actually dating, and it becomes a whole thing. So watch out for that in August for some of you. For others of you, I just kind of feel like you were dating someone and you get an aha moment about just how immature they are. They're always involved in drama. There's always all this trouble around them, and you don't want that anymore. This is powerful personal growth on your part, and it will create a powerful energy shift in your life, because it will allow only people that align with this energy of yours that you deserve better to come into your life. When you have a line in the sand and you say, no, I deserve better than this. I deserve someone who treats people well. I deserve someone who does this or does that, then you're telling the world, the universe, people what you deserve and how they can treat you. And I feel like you really come into your own at the latter end of August. Like you're figuring out who you are and what you want for your life. And it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous energy. This can also be, like I said, figuring out someone that you're friends with is absolutely in love with you, and realizing that this relationship is something gorgeous and beautiful and powerful. I mean, you have powerful here twice. Powerful personal growth, powerful energy shift. There are good things coming your way. But I feel like a lot of you have been allowing people who are less than to take advantage of you. You've been loving people who are not worthy of your love, because some of you didn't feel like you were worthy of more. And I'm here to tell you right now, you 100% are better than that. You are better than just a one-night stand, unless that's what you want. You are better than just being someone's holla back girl. Is that too old? That might be too old. Someone's, 2 a.m. text, come over, booty call. You're better than that. You deserve more than that. And I feel like in August, some of you are coming to the realization of that. And you are setting rules and, measuring sticks, you know, for the future. So you know, I will not allow myself to date anybody who is less than anymore, because I'm better than that. I deserve more than that. And I'm not trying to say that like, ooh, you're better than them. I'm trying to say it like, you don't deserve this crap in your life. You don't want this crap in your life. And you're going to move in a direction that cuts all the crap out of your life so that you can have a beautiful, exciting, wonderful life without the drama. Or if you like the drama, it's not bad drama. It's good drama. It's everybody talking about how hot you are, or how good you look, or how much fun you are. And, you know, that kind of thing. And this is really cool. And I want this for you guys, because you deserve it. You Geminis are so wonderful. And you deserve all the best. And that is what I have for you guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing this for you. Because, like I said, you guys absolutely deserve this. And I love you, my beautiful Geminis. Thank you for making this world a better place. 100%. Bye, guys. All right. For those wondering what cards we used today, we used the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Becket-Griffith as our oracle cards for love, for the love reading. And then for the career and finance reading, we used the Green Witch Tarot by Moura and Kiri Østergaard Leonard. Love both of these sets. Highly recommend, highly recommend both cards. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.